Hi everyone, I am Stella. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the writing section of the LanguageCert Academic exam. First off, you'll have a total of 1 hour and 40 minutes for both reading and writing combined. That means you can't spend too long on one part. The official advice is to spend about 50 minutes on reading and use the remaining 50 minutes on writing. Now, the writing part has two tasks: report writing and essay. Report writing makes up 40% of your total writing grade, while essay takes its 60%. Since the essay is worth more, it's smart to spend a little extra time on it. I recommend 20 minutes for report writing and 30 minutes for the essay. And there are 4 scoring criteria you need to keep in mind. They are task achievement, accuracy and range of grammar, accuracy and range of vocabulary, and organization. Alright, now let's break down what each task actually asks of you. Part 1, report writing. For this task, you'll be given a graph plus some text information. Your job is to write a short report of 150 to 200 words based on both. Don't worry, the test has a built-in word counter, so you won't need to guess. The graphs are usually bar charts, line graphs, or pie charts. A solid structure is: start with a quick overview, a mini summary of the main idea, then describe the details, connect the numbers from the graph with the text info. Finally, wrap it up with a reasonable suggestion or conclusion. This approach keeps your writing clear and hits all the requirements. Now let's look at a sample. And here is a high-scored sample script. This report reveals the use of the canteen by students and staff ranging from the year 2001 to 2020. The main findings are: the average percentage of students dining in the canteen was 73% in the period of 2001 to 2005, followed by a great decrease to 48% in the next 5 years. This may be attributed to takeaway services provided by the 2 newly opened outlets. Since the year 2011, the canteen was no longer open for students, hence the number dropped to 0. From the year 2001 to 2015, the average usage of canteen by staff witnessed a steady growth from 21 to 40%, and peaked at 70% eventually. The main reason for this upsurge might be the increasing number of outlets, bringing the possible choices to 5 different varieties. However, there was a drop in the period of 2016 to 2020, albeit the total amount of outlets reached 7. This trend may be explained by growing number of takeaway orders and dine-in demand cut during epidemic period. Predictions: as COVID's still raging, there will be sure profound impact on the canteen performance. But with the economy recovering and our daily lives returning back to normal, I believe we'll see a spike in the canteen usage in the following years. Part 2, essay. The second task is a 250-word academic essay. Again, the word counter is there to help. Unlike the report, the essay is about arguing, persuading, or evaluating. In other words, you need to share your opinion, explain your reasons, and back them up with examples. Here is a simple structure to follow. Introduction: clearly state your opinion. 2 to 3 body paragraphs, give reasons and examples. Conclusion: wrap up your main point, and remember, keep the tone formal and academic, not casual like a diary entry. Let's look at a sample. Here is a high-scored sample script. Internet, a global community allowing different voices. As a relatively new invention introduced to human society, the internet brought about some profound changes to different spheres of our everyday lives. It's truly a powerful medium as it achieved all this in mere decades of time. The help of the internet, people around the world no longer stand on their islands and are truly interconnected. It creates a wonderful community filled with different opinions, thoughts, and voices. Some people might hold a different opinion, assuming the bridged gap between people through internet will turn this newly formed community into a place of endless fighting, swearing, and quarrels. However, we should always look at the bright side of this new creation and cherish this valuable opportunity to join the global community. In my opinions, I really support the idea that the internet can bring diverse people together and help solve global problems. We are now living in an interconnected, globalized world unprecedented than ever before. Climate change, SDG campaign, and other global issues which affect everybody call for the efforts of global governance. This requires voices from different groups of people heard, opinions from different stakeholders listened. Hence, the internet creates the best platform for everyone to come up with new ideas, exchange thoughts, and make solid efforts to shift our planet a better place to be lived in. I do acknowledge that there are disadvantages brought about by the internet, but every new invention is born with pros and cons. It's impossible to neglect the conveniences we are enjoying today. Therefore, let's be open-minded. Spark your talents and debate freely with others on the internet, because we are probably unconsciously finding out the approach leading to a better future. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder, spelling and grammar matter a lot. Even small mistakes can cost you points. It's a good idea to practice typing essays on a keyboard regularly. That way you'll be comfortable during the test. And that's the full breakdown of the writing section in LanguageCert Academic. In the next video, we'll dive into strategies for polishing your answers and boosting your score. Thanks for watching. See you next time.